Hello, hello, hello. Hi, this is Samantha. This is my channel all about living authentically God's way. Truly living authentically God's way. I came on to talk to you about it's time to have a conversation with your past. It's time to have that meeting. It's time to schedule a date with a pen and paper with you in the driver's seat and face your past head on. If you've gone through any trauma, any rejection, any neglect, anything, it's time to face it. And you may not be, depending on your circumstances, you may not face your past all at once because it may be a lot for you. So pick and choose which one you want to face first. Do you want to go ahead and go with the hardcore one, or do you want to start softly? So, and the reason I say make an appointment with your past, because if you don't deal with your past will deal with you. If you don't know how to face your past head on, face rejection, face ridicule, whatever it is that you might have neglected, whatever it is that you might have faced in your life, fear, whatever it is that your past might have created, any type of trauma, if you don't face it, it comes to face you, and then it takes power and control, and it feels like it has authority over you. Well, let today be the last day, July 12th, 2024, be the last day that you allow your past to control you, that you allow your fear, your anxiety, your feeling neglected, feeling rejected, all of that to make you feel like you do not have control. Because God has given you authority. God has given you the authority. So set a date and meet with your past. You may cry a little bit. It may hurt you a little bit, but you know what? Face the hurt. It's kind of like if you got a really bad, say you slammed your finger in the door. Do you leave your finger in that door, or do you take it out? It hurts. I mean, you are like, I mean, it's pounding. You're like, oh my gosh, I've never felt anything like this. I mean, it's almost taking your breath away. It is pounding. But you don't just leave your finger in the door. So if you're not leaving your finger or your foot, whatever it is, physical body parts in the door, if you're not leaving your finger in the door, why are you leaving your your past in the door and keep having that pain and thinking that, oh well, it doesn't hurt that bad, maybe it'll go away, maybe it'll go away. It won't. So make a date with your past. You are in the driver's seat and you take control and you say, today is the last day you and I will ever meet. Today is the last day you and I will have a conversation. If it's rejection, today is the last day you and I will ever have a conversation. I'm cutting that relationship. If it's neglect, today is the last day you and I will ever meet. I'm cutting that conversation. So make an appointment with your past. Be in the driver's seat because you're the one that's telling your past what you will and will not do. You are going to be the one to tell your past, you no longer deserve me. I, you and I cannot have a relationship. Let your past go so that your future can come in. Because you cannot hold on to your past. I was just listening to a message, a Volt Empower, Brandy Harvey, love her. Dr. Cindy Trim was on there as the guest, and she spoke of someone who was holding all this stuff in their hands, and when the baby came and said, Daddy, Daddy, pick me up, he said, I can't because I have stuff in my hand. And what she alluded to is that many of us are holding on to our past. Many of us are holding on to things that have hurt us, and we feel like it's a cushion. And I took a course called Positive Intelligence, a few months back, and what it says is that they're your saboteurs, and saboteurs wants to stay on. They're telling you, "Oh, I'm safe. I'm protecting you. I'm taking care of you." No, it's not. There, it's a cushion because really and truly, when you release that past, you get to actually live free. You get to live like you've never lived before. You get to enjoy life. You get to have a peace and a joy that even when things are falling apart around you, and it just don't seem like everything is going in your favor, or just whatever it is, you have a peace because you know things work together for good for those who are called according to God's purpose and His will. And one thing God says, whatever He puts His word to, it will come to pass. He's not a God that will say that He's going to do something and not do it. He is a God of His word. So I came on to tell someone, make an appointment with your past and tell your past, we no longer can be in a relationship. No longer be in a, it will hurt for a little bit, but you'll get over it. Find something else to put in your past. See how to find joy and peace. Um, find forgiveness, but don't let your past keep holding you back. Release it. And however you want to release your past, whether it be writing a letter and burning it, or whether it's writing a balloon and putting it up in the ear, whatever it is, release your past. Release it and let it go. It does not serve you, and it's not good for you. It has cost you heartache. It has caused you sleepless nights. It has caused you depression. It has caused you anxiety. Let go of your past. So make an appointment with your past so you can break up with your past so you can live your best life in the future going forward. God bless you. Remember, live authentically God way. You don't have to be perfect for anyone. Don't allow anyone to tell you who you are. Let God confirm you and validate you. You do not need to be validated by anyone. God bless you.